then maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at the 2-0.
Maybe, just maybe, Harry. Just take a look at the direction that you need to be looked in. There you go. Got the fuzz out of your hair, so you're ready to go. Speaking of fuzz in the hair. Woo! Eric left with no hair, and neither is Ethan. An exchange here on Banana has left the Evil Geniuses down by 2 very early on. Still a minute and a half left in the round.
Cirque's dropping dribble flashes. He can't even pop his team into fights. They're already dead. He's stuck at the back of the site. The molly burns him out. Leaf with a kill. Stand on a big flank, very quick as well, but he's losing his teammates everywhere. He might be able to stop the plant, but he's a second too late. Vanity draws him in, takes him out. Big swing, and 3K from Leaf. Chaos take the pistol. Ah, yes, the Chaos Triumph Grand Final, like we all expected.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I think we're going to need a recount on those predictions. But
yeah,
I'll get my legal team on it. I'll get my attorneys on it.
Sure.
We're going to get to the bottom of that. That's for a different day. Is it start the count, stop the count, recount? What is it? Who knows anymore?
An unwise man once said stop the count, and you know, maybe he was right.
Well, Orange is pretty sus. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, these T's running wild with a pistol round. It's EG buying back with CZs and co. Fast through the apartments. Breezy, not a lot of ammo, but there's some punch in this weapon. Some fisticuffs right in the face. Vanity in the smoke. Marky can line up a flasher if he wants, but Vanity's just hanging on. There's the smoke in mid. Stalling out this play from Chaos. There's the flash. Vanity's blind. He still gets it fully whited and takes down Breezy as he appears. Stan with a nice little dink there, but they are coming up through short as well, and he can't get rid of Marky Mark.
Yeah, but he is a funky bunch. I'll tell you that.
Nice.
Gonna be Evil Geniuses backing away, not a way back in this one.
Yeah, these smokes creating a bit of a wall, Berg. Ow.
All right, Ted.
Oh.
Vanity is going to go hunting.
Yeah, he's going Seth MacFarlane, right? That's what he's looking for.
Oh, my God. He's done it. Somehow.
The Ted Lincoln, right? No one thought it was coming.
The 10D chess. Who needs 4 through 9 when you have Harry?
Scientists say that there's up to 11 dimensions that we can't access.
Yeah, but what do the ancient alien astronaut theorists predict? That's what's important.
Well, you see these ruins, these stones? How do they get up there? I don't know.
Yeah, we actually found it like this, right? Assembled like this, and each one of these stone pillars weighs approximately 25 tons. So you're telling me that either these were put here by men or aliens from the sky?
Okay, yeah, those. Yeah.
Well, there's also just, you know, a very real conundrum that's going on here that no one's really talking about.
Stonehenge?
On every single map, there's these, you know, these hieroglyphics, this wall art, these A or B. And there's something to be said about that. It's just too common.
They're just talking about my abs.
All right, Jar Jar Binks.
He's ripped.
ALB is my favorite phase player.
Oh, get me out.
Oh, man,
I'm out first.
Ethan, big Ethan on the mic, but he's only good for one. That's where his debute's going to peak.
By those ETH stocks, they're going up.
Yeah. ETH.
Give up.
Yeah,
we get it.
Look at this, right? Bit of utility going in. Bit of utility going in. And now, a bit of coin going in as well as Chaos look to move in to this B site. Now, there's 3 here for either side. No one checks the boost. Marky didn't look up.
Bye-bye.
And so Chaos leave. They concede B, but they're getting hounded down. They're getting chased through Banana.
Oh, no.
And Breezy deals with Leaf in the top of mid. Uh-oh. The warning bell's going off. Zeppa hears the players coming in from behind. Oh, a sticker attack over on that camera. And there's Zeppa with 3. He's locked this round in perhaps, unless Cirque can get past him, but he can't. It's the ace from Zeppa to put 3 on the board for Chaos.
What a legend. This is a great game from Chaos right now. I'm so glad we get to see them on this T side. Styling, showing us what they got. Not checking the boost, but bailing from that B stack. Breezy, such a pistol king, may catch one up mid, but Zeppa bails him right out of the round with everything and more. Feels good, man, for Chaos.
Feels bad, man, for EG. They're going to have an op in this round. Cirque going to take a peek down middle. Just a little bit of a look-see before he dumps his smoke and runs away.
Oh, mid is free, and if Chaos pop through the smoke, which they are, that's a lot of room granted, given, gained. Stan and Library with a big dink onto John G. Smoke off Arch and Stan the man. Doesn't really give you much room to move there. You can take long, but Stan spraying through to try and catch a free kill. Nades right back for Chaos. Oh, they're going to get a bit of a beating here. John G finished off. Cirque back in Library, but notice Zeppa is still here. He's crept behind the smokes. We have 2 players on the long position, thanks to that B rotate from Tarek. Breezy misses the timing. Vanity's up short, but Cirque catches Zeppa as the smoke fades. Now it's an A commitment, but this is falling apart. Lovely little passive setup from EG, not giving away a lot, trading well, and not even needed to do so as kills just come through to close the round. I like that play for EG, the early rotate, getting very passive in the site with some crossfires. Cirque's AWP firing off as well. It looked good on overpass. And it's got to look great on Inferno if EG are to bite back on their map pick.
And so these 3 rounds, this is all Chaos were able to accomplish on their CT side last time they faced EG on this map. And that was in an entire 15-round half. So you can already see the benefit from this T-side pick. Can they keep the good times rolling in? Stanislaw laying down the pain, traded after 1, but Tarek is here as that 3rd man to keep Banana under EG control. They've even rotated Cirque around, anticipating that this could end up being a B play, when that is not the case. Breezy left alone at the A site, and he's in the apartments. Leaf. Oh no, did he just lag out?
No, we're good, we're good.
Is he back?
It's a server.
The server. It was this, it's always the servers. Breezy. There he is, but now they know he's here. John G tapped out of the round, and Cirque hot on the rotate. 2nd on the board for EG. And that little force attempt there from Chaos does not give them the results they were hoping for.
Or maybe there was some lag on the side of Chaos. A quick pause.
I do think it was, because Breezy was still moving when Leaf just took that prolonged pause.
Yeah, sometimes everyone freezes, but, well, sometimes the Leaf is lost. Nonetheless, quick break, back to the action. EG trying to build into the CT side. Chaos went 10-5 up on their T half on overpass. Very different map indeed, but yeah, high expectations coming into this one as well. They force. Ooh, naughty.
Now, I do respect it. I do appreciate it. But where are the fruits of the labor? We're about to find out. Chaos up by 1 so far. First map in the bag.
Ka-ching. Oh, the AWP spots the bomb. Down mid, Breezy goes, but he takes a beating on the way. Will dish out some damage, but traded after 1 doesn't feel worth it. That's an AK given to Chaos on a low economy round. Stan with a big play. Cirque has to run back through the Molotov and takes damage, but still follows up as Stan gets a double. And blink and you miss it. This force has been torn apart. Stan could die, but he actually just misses Marky, who now has to make this 1-on-4 happen. Both A players are low. There's the first. Cirque, oh dear, trying to dance out. 1 health. Marky pinched.
Yeah, Cirque just needed to stay alive. Tarek was coming in on that wrap round. And so EG tie us up nice and early at 3-3.
Yep, and with that, Hugo Byron has quit. I don't know what it was, but maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. We'll find out, and that's okay too. Maybe just going to check the player cams to see the genuine reactions. Cirque taking damage on the cross to a deagle. Deep banana Molotovs for EG. They have control of banana. And Chaos are sticking around like they want to do something about it.
When that smoke fades, Leaf is most certainly dead. Not going to be ready for Stan. And almost onto the double. Jonji retrieving the deagle. Not really anything to write home about, though, if you're Chaos. Ethan's still waiting for his time to shine at the top of banana, and it might be here, and it might be now. Falls out the moment he gets an engagement, and they rotate around Tariq to help him. Ethan with a smoke as well, and he can throw that in to slow down this B play even longer. Vanity does have a smoke and a flash, but he's just looking to flash his teammates in. They're not even smoking CT, at least not right away. There it is, going in a little late. The pistols get demolished, as they should.
Bye-bye.
And that round's nice and clean for EG. That was just the eco, though. And now we have this full investment. Still no AWP in sight for the Chaos side. Vanity's been rifling.
You know, opping on this T side of Inferno, it's not necessarily, you know, everyone's pursuit. It's not everyone's dream. That's because, for different reasons, of course, there's several different reasons. One of them being that you want to get up there in their face. You want to get aggressive with it, especially with the way Chaos are playing. Seesaw effect. Shout out Jacob Pimp Vinicky one time. Cirque takes down Leaf.
Oh, Jonji's been melted by banana utility. Chaos keep wanting to get this banana control, but they're often sacrificing so much in the process that it's never been worth it. This round, they're a man down thanks to that early Cirque pick through mid. And so they are leaning into B once again. Tariq gonna drop that last bit of utility that EG had here. And so now these two remaining players, they've got nothing. They got to do this on AIM and AIM alone. Tariq down in the pit. Molly going to force Ethan out into the open. And Marky's just spammed Tariq out of the round. Suddenly, it's all onto Ethan. But he's given us a bit of a show. Back of the site, behind the pillar. There's the peek from Vanity. Zeppa, who pushed through the CT smoke, was able to put up one onto Stan on the rotation. And they even throw those Furia-esque deep smokes into CT, locking out this retake. Breezy and Cirque, it's just going to be a save. They're already bowing out of this one. So Chaos, they'll equalize us up at 4-4, won't they?
Yeah, and Marquis the saving grace right there. Finds the kill through the smoke, as a Marquis would.
As a Marquis should. EG 4 rounds in a row, at least after prior to losing this one. So they have some money to rest on. And rest easy as they can rebuy for the time being. Being said, Chaos, not just a one and done. They're back on the board after their anti-ecos at the start of the half. Yeah, nice capitalization, right? You get that smoke pick, you just commit. You just go full send through the smoke into B. And nice follow-up from Vanity, who's had some key entries as well in this series. AWPs are out, two of them. Cirque and Tariq taking the snipers for EG. None for Vanity, but more money in the way. Even so, it's T-side. No need just yet. Maybe when they see the double orb, they'll change their mind, as they know likely one of them will be going for fights early. And right now, Tariq is just holding top B safe. Cirque's up on those apartments. Good nade onto Zeppa. And EG bound out of B. They go back to the bomb site. They can see Banana.
Tariq with this orb, he's been waiting for this peak for a long old while. Smoke into CT. Tariq. Oh, missing that opener. And now they know. Cirque's rotated in as well. It's a double AWP B hold here for EG, with Ethan as the one rifled player. Up close to Banana, waiting. Uh-oh, they go right by him. There's the trade from Jonji. Marky dealing with Tariq, who's having an Unreal game is Marquis still keeping up appearances from Overpass. Man advantage for Chaos, and they're just keen on not giving these fights over. They know the numbers alone might be enough to force the save. Cirque, if he doesn't find anything, then EG were never going to go for this. Breezy still isn't sold, and he's so far away that this might be a save anyway. It's looking like it. They're giving it up. Even though it's a 3-on-3, it's basically a 2v3 for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, where does that call from? Is it call come from? Is it Breezy thinking there's still a lurker at A? EG have the util. Like, the argument here that EG are making is, well, if we lose this, we don't have a buy. But even then, you could cobble together something. Cirque has 6K. Yeah, I would have loved to see EG go for that with that pick coming through for Cirque. They had flashbangs to pop through the CT smoke. Chaos had no more utility, but yeah, Breezy's just taking so long on that A site. Convinced as a boiler player, there was nothing. And that's an awkward round to lose if you're EG there. But it does at least mean your economy keeps up. You can definitely see frustration showing today, though. Ethan, he's had his head in his hands a few times this evening. One orb continues. Cirque runs it right back. Vanity's got one as well, picked up. So free orb is always nice. Cirque, the hops. He's up in apps very quick. Oh, he can't double it though. Leaf traded, or not even traded, but killed by Breezy, saving his teammate. That is a trade. Jonji catches Cirque on the retreat, but it's worthwhile, as frustrating as it may be. And a 4-on-1 as Breezy picks up the AWP and styles onto Marquis. It's Vanity fighting back. Sniper v Sniper, and he gets it, but no bomb. And they're spamming the long smoke that has since faded as well. Vanity just looking for fights on A, might get them. They're flashing through. He's got another. One more in the sight. Stab flicked, but not connecting. That could have been the round for Vanity in the palm of his hand, but bomb was found anyway in ult, and EG up to 5. The save was worthwhile.
Still a close game. Neck and neck. Great stuff from Cirque and Breezy, it really is, especially Breezy. Like, he was able to, okay, doesn't keep Cirque alive for long, but
did just long enough.
Yeah, and always keeping it in favor of EG, perhaps most importantly. Leaf, given a hero AK. Will he be given a hero's welcome into this A bomb site? Breezy up in the apartments, and Cirque holding from long. Breezy's playing close to this smoke. Oh, there's a lot on the other side. They run through, they run into Breezy, into the meat grinder, and it's 4 for him. Locking down the apartments, not giving it over, on for the ace, and he's so ready, so prepared. There it is for Breezy. Man, the apps, they belong to EG. There's no foothold gain there for Chaos. They try to rush through the smoke, and Breezy just ruins their day. Brutal scenes up in the apartments.
Yeah, they never stood a chance right there. The old run through the smoke, right into a rifle on your save. And well, that is the story. Now we see 5 AKs for the side of Chaos. And what will they do with them? That's the biggest question. Breeze, again, with aggression down middle.
Oh, how does that miss? He's dead.
Looked right.
Breezy's gone after one. Cirque backing up into A with the orb. Marquis up top B with the team. Oh, they're going to try and aggro in with the boost. Tarek could catch them. They have nades out. He can't see them, but he just shoots, and it works well. Zeppa's gone. Leaf trying to hound down Ethan, who's escaping with the hops. He's fast on his feet, but he needs to be fast in the fight, and he can only get one. Good trades again for Marquis, who has been on it today. And that's the B site under control of Chaos. This wrap for Marquis could kill the one rotate of Cirque, who's trapped by the Molotov, but oh, it fades in the smoke. Vanity still can get a plant, and they might be nice, and it is. Shot now would end Cirque, but Cirque ends him, and now Marquis fading away into the site, picked up by the AWP as well. It's EG with another retake, 7-5, competitive.
Yeah, they're making it interesting. Chaos, you know, with the bomb plant, yeah, sure, we'll get some money for that, but they would have much more liked the round, I'm sure of it.
Bombards continue your buying, though. That being said, 2 players with no util if they want to buy here. So that's up to them. SMGs, yeah, half buy is a good round for this. Go fast B, fast apps. Rush a choke point. Get into pit.
And again, Chaos did elect to go start on the T side. Now they've got 5 up on the board. Surely they want to close the half with more than that.
Fast, long smoke down. I wonder if Chaos are looking to move quickly here. They've already thwarted this top mid control, and now more utility going into A. This is a rush, and suddenly we're looking towards Stan and Breezy to have to do it all. The flashes are good to keep Breezy out of the round. He's getting pressured. Stan has to make a stand. They're all around him. And Marky with the P250 opens it up. Tarek running in, and him and Ethan will combine. A very, very fast collapse into that A site from EG. All you needed was Breezy and Stanislaw to buy a few precious seconds, and that's what they do.
So brawly this game, right?
Very much.
It might not stop. 2 rounds left of the half. Chaos looking for that 7 on the T side. Might be fine, but we know EG's T side is going to be brutal right back. I don't know how Chaos are going to fare in the second half, but they're not thinking about it that far. Aids down B, deep smoke, close molly, triple setup, and Stan can back up with a flash. Cirque holding for the ult peak. Might get one. John G looking. Oh, okay. Cirque's doubled back. Retreating through the smoke. Talking of which, Tarek spams his and kills Marky at B. Re-smoke. EG have so much room in this round. They've still got that mid control. They know that Chaos are trapped in the choke point right now. Breezy and Stan with a crossfire. Deep smoke. Here comes the flash. Breezy dodge it. Chaos, they know he's here. They draw into him. Stan still hiding in the cubby, but they don't fight. They just go right up short into the orb. Cirque's drop the bomb. Leaf trades from apartments. 3-on-3. Stan on a flank, but it's going to have to be a retake.
Plant from Zeppa. Maybe. If his team gets out the way. Eric and Stan very close. Ethan as well. Looks like they're going to send 2 up porch side, 1 out apartments on their retake. Eric takes a first look. Checks graveyard. Smoke on the Molotov, and here comes the hit. Stanislaw, the first one in. Looks for the first shot, can't seem to find it. And this has gone well in the way of Chaos until now. Tarek putting a period at the end of the sentence. That is that round. 9-5.
That looked like a Chaos round, man. Tarek, unreal. He gets everyone in that retake. Like, you might think the short players did something, but no, all Tarek running out, getting that kill onto Leaf, and then following up with the double onto the 2 site players. And yeah, that one would feel like gut-wrenching to lose.
Could just tuck, right? That's the pain. They're trying to crossfire. They're trying to fight their way through, but even a few seconds could have made all the difference for Chaos. Tarek laughing all the way to the bank.
Last round of the first half. Chaos looking for their 6th. Vanity running straight into the fire. Ethan with some fire of his own puts it on to Vanity. Now an exchange of utility being used here at Banana.
How EG get out of that with no casualty is impressive. I don't know. Nades, mollies, flashes, smokes. Still a 5-on-4 for EG, and Chaos have to wait on this smoke in case there's still a player here inside of what was a Molotov. There's not. And re-smoked to B anyway. Bombs back down T-spawn. Stan's moved over to that A site again. Cirque is still on short, peering into the middle. At any point could get aggressive and spot the bottom mid, realize it's clear and call for that early B rotate. There's no need. EG are convinced. And they're right. Chaos coming for a fully B execute at the end of the half.
Oh, flash is good. No one's checked the boost yet either, so Tarek could put in some real work from this position. There's number 1. Tarek lives to tell the tale. Bomb plant trying to come in, but they reboost Tarek back up. This time Leaf is waiting for it. A 3-on-3 post plant ensues. Chaos desperately trying to cling on, desperately trying to put 6 there. Cirque, the big star, trekking his way around into this B site all the way through CT. Leaf Holding for the banana peak, and he domes Breezy out of the round. Cirque and Ethan left in the hot seat now. Just Cirque, 1v2 to find, and hidden, concealed behind the pillar is Jonji. The swing coming in, and Cirque, there's one. Oh. The follow-up, Marky with the trade. And this first half, it's close, but EG lead the charge. 9 to their name, 6 for Chaos. And EG doing everything they can to get us to nuke.
It's a feeling. We watch the waves wash over the shore. The horizon was blinding. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Or this could be the end of the world as we know it. And we never thought we'd get this far. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. In paradise we burn through the night, getting brighter. And the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Oh, this could be the end of the world as we know it. We never thought we'd get this far. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe.
Ready to jump back into it. Evil Genius is showing us flashes of brilliance, showing us life, showing us what we did not see the first time around. Chaos currently leading in the series by 1 map in this semifinal. And if you're a Liquid fan, you're looking on, you're wondering, oh my God, there's just no way. There's no way. There's no Evil Geniuses or Liquid in the finals. Well, there's a chance. There's definitely a chance, but also it stems a little bit further than that. Because as these Pro Tour points, as these rankings come through, somebody may not be going to the Global Challenge. And that's on the back of a win or a lose here. And we'll get the nitty-gritty of that. Meanwhile, it's Tarek and EG making their way up middle fast. They're going to go ahead and go up the porch side. And here we are. Jonji in the apartments. Marky taking some fights in the site. Not going to go his way. Tarek finds him. Cirque finds Jonji. And now we have a fallen bomb site on our hands.
Ah, yes. Welcome back, EG, to the server, to the T side, to the Terror on this A-bomb site. And they find it quickly and instantly. It's going to be Chaos saving in a pistol. Not a pretty sight indeed. What else can they do?
I want you to believe. 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 I want you
With entries that quick and a triple B stack, it's, well, a 10th round for EG and a chance for them to get to nuke after all. Well, fought battle from Chaos in this map. They've got to keep it up with likely a force buy in the second round.
Now, Harry, I noticed that you've got your doodle pad out. And what is it that you're writing over there?
Well, you know, I'm just thinking about how the last time we saw these guys play on this map, Chaos's CT side left a lot to be desired. And I was taking a little look to see, like, the distribution of rounds they win here on Inferno.
Okay.
And it turns out T side is hands down their better side, right? CT side, they get 39% of their rounds. And, you know, with them only putting up 6 in the first half, if that little numerical trend continues, then it's not looking great for them. But with how Chaos have been playing, they're looking to defy odds and expectations, right? They're looking to throw away the numbers, to throw away all the stats and history and all those things that govern a game of Counter-Strike, and they're looking to go above it all. And that's what they're going to have to do here if they wanted to end this in 2. I think for a lot of people, if you were thinking this was going to go any which way, it was kind of leaning towards a 3-mapper. And that might be what we get out of it yet. They force bought into this round. They've got a nice bit of utility to supplement these pistols, and it's a bit of a classic approach here to Inferno. It's a pistol delay play force buy from the CTs. So you're just going to keep replenishing these smokes, but you'll note that they're pretty sparing with them. And that's because, like, it's in your best interest to have EG pushing in with, like, 20 seconds left, having to commit through a smoke. That's when these pistols can look to get away with murder.
Yeah, Vanity could drop his now. The players in the site are boosting, so they can't really do much. Good flash, but EG don't even fire off, and that might convince Chaos it's an A play. You often see blind shots come through. There's the smoke in, but it's too late. They're already through the double boost in the site. Decked and dropped is Zeppa. Leaf follows, Vanity pushed out of the site. Marky sprayed, and Vanity can't stop the plant either. It's up on top of the wall, so it's going to be a EG round.
Yep, 11-6, easy as that.
Oh, they boost. The smoke was fading.
No
Have some
remorse.
mercy.
Nope, no mercy. All gas, no brakes, Harry.
A really nice little like double stack setup that's similar to that you can do in the B site. One that me and Potter, you know, from CLG Red fame like to do in our B holds is I mean, if we could see oranges, that would make it even easier to explain. But you boost someone up onto, like, the back boost, so it's done silently. And then one of you holds up on top of the boost, one of you in oranges. And then as you're taking that fight, you know, they have to fight across 2 levels of elevation. They also can't see the boosted player until they get deep within the site. So that's a nice one. And that's from Potter. So it's got some real, you know, experience behind it.
Wait, you play with the pros?
Yeah, hold on. That was a weird flex, first of all.
Yeah.
Secondly, I just don't think anyone's talking about the obvious boost that is just right there in front of you in the B site, which is boosting on top of the fountain, too deep, dropping a smoke at the foot of the bottom person on the very top. No one will ever see that coming. They'll be like, oh, well, what the heck, I missed smoke.
I just think the moment they see the smoke, they're like, I don't trust that.
It does look a little ridiculous, okay.
Y'all are pathetic. The best boost in the B side of Inferno is the headshot one at the back of Dark. You can only see a head.
Cancelled. Get out.
One tap,
Go away.
literally every time.
No one can see you. It's
Terrible
invisible.
suggestion. Terrible suggestion. And now EG get out into top mid.
Okay, guy.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know why that really got to me so much.
Yeah, ever since we showed those stats, you guys been acting like it's just weird silence around here sometimes, and like you guys just don't really make eye contact.
Don't
Whatever.
even look at me anymore.
Well,
thank goodness. EG, they've got B, by the way. Stan's just walked through on this A stack. It's full USPs with the exception of John G, so it's not really a worry. It was going to be a lost round. It's just, how lost was it? And, well, the answer, very. Oh, Tarek's dead. That's a gun. Get out of there. Oh.
Still hunting is Stan. He did see Zeppa. And that actually ended up getting Marky killed because Stan didn't know where the shot came from and was like, well, it had to be Pit. And actually, Marky never fired a bullet. You know, that doesn't matter all too much. It's 12-6 for EG. Nice dominant start here to this T side, but finally this silence from Chaos is going to get broken by their first rifle, and if they're not careful, it could be one of the only rifle rounds we get out of them on this CT half of play. Oh, a lot of utility expunged towards Banana, and Stan goes running through it. Now, he does get naded for his troubles, and if Leaf had thrown in that nade, that would have been a kill onto Stanislaw, but he decides against it. A lot of presence in top mid as well from EG, and Chaos actually rotate 2 of these 3 B players back, leaving Zeppa to anchor that site alone. Bit of fake utility thrown out towards B. But it's looking to end up back at this A site. And Chaos, they do have 4 players here. They've made the right read. They're getting a little bit antsy. Smoke out through the apartments. That molly going to delay the push. Nades to follow up. Good utility usage here from Chaos.
Almost no more util for EG. They're going to go and dry. One flash from mid, and they jump right through. Jonji blinded, gets one, but they're already in the pit below him. Tarek, great position and great shots. 2 kills. Opens up that A site, and the Moto Smoke shuts it out for Chaos, who might have to retake this one if they don't want to save the jump. Ooh, Circus holding this. They're going to fire off against him, though. Some blind shots being hit by Leaf. This should be a very difficult retake for Chaos, although Stan's caught in a reload. Cirque has to cover, and he does. Tarek swinging from the grave and puts Chaos in one of their own, 13-6. No longer a close, contained affair for Chaos. Even though they have that T-side start, they take 6 rounds and have been silent ever since. Hero AWP, surrounded by pistols. All right, going full Furia here for Chaos. Vanity's allowed to play solo B with this weapon as well. The benefit here is if Chaos, they firstly 4-stack A. If they lose A, Vanity just saves, or tries to at least. Oh, missed shot. Tarek with a kill. Vanity waiting for that B peek. He knows Ethan's on the ramp. He just mollied close. Vanity swinging in with 1. Stan gone. But Ethan's up and past the utility. Vanity backing up to a safer position inside B. And Leaf is gone as well. So A is looking more and more tempting by EG as they take 2 picks on this site. Jonji pushes Apps with 1, catching Breezy and a gun.
And now with armor behind it, Jonji's in with a chance. That's directed EG back into the B site. Oh no, Vanity has come back at least, but he's a little far away, and that CT smoke's going to cut him out of the round. Now this rotate is not guaranteed.
Oh boy.
Because Tarek was lurking in through A. And now you've got to worry about CT if you're Vanity. You at least know that there's a 1v2 here in the site, and so he's just hiding in this smoke.
Oh dear.
Trying to deny the plant, but Ethan turns on a dime and leaves it all on Jonji. 1v3, and while there might have been a chance when this was a 2v3 retake, now there's none, and Jonji knows it.
Yeah.
At least saving here, right, means he can drop a gun over to Vanity, and so there's a full investment, but you're up against 14. You'd be putting everything on the line, and if EG take 15, that 16th is sure to follow with no money left for Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos haven't won a single CT-sided round yet, and this plays into what we were talking about with them picking T-side on EG's map. You rarely see that on any map, surprisingly enough. Like, even the ones that are T-side favored, people like CT. People like to get it over and done with, get out of the way, and then show what they want to show on the T side. You know, the mental game, it's like easier to close a game on T side than it is CT. You know, that's how people think. And yeah, it often turns out in reality as well. But Chaos, last time they played EG, they start CT, they get 12-3'd. and then the game ends 16-4. So, yeah, the difference here, they got to show us a good T side. They got 6 rounds. That was decent. But back to reality where EG are just so good on their T half, on their map pick. Chaos can't even get to grips with it. Vanity dropped the AWP. Here's the big old buy for Chaos. The last hurrah in this map. Got to make it work.
Vanity trying to get aggressive. Knows that a big player's got to get made, but they've already lost Zeppa. Oh, Vanity just getting out of there. Just allowed to tell that story of what he's seen in alt mid. If you love spamming smokes, you are in the right place, man. Oh, that molly forces Jonji to either retreat or attack, and he's not the kind of guy to go back. So, removed. And this round getting worse and worse by the second for Chaos. Vanity's got to go huge. He's seen the barrel of Cirque, but Tarek out from the apartments, bids him adieu. And now Ethan holding down Banana. It's all onto Marky. And in an impossible clutch, 1v5, it's just not happening for him. This is EG taking 15. And there ain't nothing that Marky can do about it.
Not a damn thing. See you later, Marky. Cirque plants him against the wall, face first. And that's 15 for EG.
Cirque's look damn good in this game. He's got 5 deaths. Chaos have 6 rounds. This man won't give up, won't give in, won't go down. That plays into some saves as well along the way. That being said, EG saving their own bacon. Looking for that grand final spot against Triumph. What EG would probably argue is like a free win. Triumph certainly didn't seem too confident. They wanted Chaos to take this series, and while there's still time on Nuke, it's going to have to be hard fought. And honestly, like, here we go. Aggro apps, Chaos lose too. And I got to say, I don't think like EG Triumph is a free win by any means. Triumph have looked sick. They've looked really good recently. So I'm excited to see what they can bring to that final, no matter their opponent. Marky lets him out and then fires. The flash won't stop him, and he will get 2. That's a ridiculous follow-up onto Tarek. Back to B they go. Everyone's here for Chaos, and EG know it.
Zeppa's rotating back, but EG are looking like they're going to beat him to the punch, and this B site destined to belong to EG. Will Zeppa lose his life in attempting to hold the fort? A missed shot. Stan at least trading, but a lot of follow-up damage onto Ethan as well. Stanislaw, we need a big round out of him. And there he is catching Lee for Banana. It falls to Marky again, this time in a 1v2. First shot baited, but Stan there, not giving up.